Game time.
Yeah.
You ready? The classic 90s street ball comedy White Men Can't Jump, starring Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes, follows two basketball rivals who put their trash-talking aside to hustle the courts of Los Angeles through their unlikely business partnerships.
Dare I say, it's one of the best sports movies.
What a good-looking man that young Woody Harrelson is.
The whole lot of them. So after 31 years, the beloved sports movie is welcoming two new kings of the blacktop for a slam dunk modern-day reboot.
Hey, they letting yoga instructors in the gym now.
Ball.
I just noticed you're not getting enough legs on the shot. Are you dehydrated?
$100, you can't make more shots.
Let's just do 300.
It's not my dad's money.
We ain't never gonna get a reparation that way, bro.
So I prefer Venmo or Zelle, but you seem like a Cash App guy, so.
Not Zelle.
Oh, shoot.
Not Cash
Not
App.
Cash App.
The reimagining welcomes an impressive cast, including, are you ready, Alex?
No.
That fella, Jack Harlow, actor Cinco Walls, but they don't have nearly the ups as our next guest. Please welcome bona fide baller and now actor Anthony Hamilton Jr. Welcome to New York Living.
How you guys doing? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for joining us. So you play a younger version of the Wesley Snipes character. And we
Right.
understand this is your acting debut. How'd you get this role?
You know, it's crazy because me and my management team always have the conversation of like, I guess I could explain it better like this. You know, at night when you're just sitting down there and you guys are just throwing crazy ideas around.
Yep.
And one of those ideas was, wouldn't it be crazy if I was in a movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I feel like my manager, he was like, well, I mean, this is a start, but let's do it. So just with the power of my social media and the things that I've been doing there, I've been holding a lot of weight in LA as far as just being a creator that's from here. So, you know, coming out with one of the best basketball movies of all time,
Yep.
Cal Matic reached out to me and, you know, just wanted to give some LA swag to it. So I'm glad to have that opportunity and for that to happen.
You gotta believe it
Did you
first,
hear
right?
that? Marisol, okay,
Yeah.
so let's try this. You know what would be crazy, Marisol?
What's that, Alex?
Is if I, Alex Lee, was in a movie.
Can you make it happen?
Okay, manifest away, universe. We gotta ask, did you get to meet Wesley Snipes?
Or Woody or anything?
No, so I'm hoping he's at the world premiere. That's May 11th. So
Okay.
yeah, not yet, but that's a goal of mine for sure.
Hey, it's
'cause
gonna happen.
Yeah, he carried the movie in the first one, so I'm excited to eventually meet him.
I think with the power of your manifestation, it's definitely gonna
Right.
happen. I see this happening tomorrow.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
now, we mentioned that you are an actual basketball player, and at 6'3", you're not afraid to dunk, as witnessed
Right.
in this little video here that we found.
I mean, you get after it. Not one, not two. You talking trash or you talking good? What's happening? That's part of street ball. No
we
blood,
go.
no foul. You playing in the Bronx.
Here
well,
we go.
if you coming to play in the Bronx. Look at this. What?
Buckets.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Buckets.
Oh man.
Come on now.
Oh, look at that spin move.
Hey, look.
Oh.
People think that's easy. I'm 6'2", jumping like I'm 7 feet. So.
Okay,
sorry.
so this is what I said to my
You know what I'm saying?
partner in crime. I'm 5'2". I walk the world like I'm a 6'11" member of the New York Liberty. And I tell my Alex, I said, you know, he could dunk. She goes, well, of course, he's a basketball player. I said, but when you're 6'2", it's still hard. How high is the rim?
So the rim is 10 feet off of the ground, and on social media, there's obviously a lot of people who can fake heights and rims to do that whole thing. But
Not
I
you.
played college basketball. Yeah. The rim, it looks like a Little Tikes rim to me, so the height doesn't really matter. But usually it's 10.
Oh,
For sure.
my
I need the
God.
little Tikes rim.
I'm just, I was gonna say, I'm just imagining Marisol with a little Tikes one, like, yeah, buckets, swoosh.
Hey, you can't stand around that rim around me and my little brother. You get dunked on for sure. Everybody.
I love it.
All right. So, you know, we talked about some of the cast.
Yeah.
We got you, Jack Harlow, Cinco
Cinco
Walls. Who is the best baller of this new cast here for the reboot?
I mean,
You?
I have to say me.
There we go. We were hoping you'd say you.
Yeah, I'm only, look, I'll say me because I don't even want to get the backlash of saying, dang, Ant, you didn't want to be me. But, man, Samir is amazing. He was the kid in that first picture. I'm going to say him because he's playing the younger 7-year-old version of me, and he was dope on set. He watched me in all my scenes. him and Sinqua's real tight, but he's a gem, man. Just him doing it at that age, ridiculous.
Really?
At this level.
Well, listen.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
He's amazing, and so are you, because you know you were a household name before the NIL restrictions were removed last July. For those of you new to the game, that's the name, image, and likeness that a lot of collegiate athletes were able to implement and get paid for all your content. And after that, you were one of the first stars. I remember you really took off. So how are you using that to really branch out and use your platform for the forces of good?
I think, you know, I'm really specific about things like this in my journey and my mission and my goals. I literally just want to be a vessel for people that don't have the opportunity that I didn't even have coming up, you know? And I feel like the fact that I made things happen out of nothing with just the support and the strength of my family and just my own dreams and goals, I know with giving access and gems to the next generation or people that are watching me or just need advice, they'll see what I'm doing. They'll try to make their own blueprint and then put their own spin on it. And then, you know, just creates this station thing that you guys were talking about earlier. I feel very strongly about just influencing the younger audience in a comedic way, because I don't want it to be boring, you know, and just continuing to just continue to vent myself and just make myself a toolkit of this world. So that literally the longest story short of what I'm trying to do with my platform.
We appreciate and love you for that. God bless you, and thank you for using it for the powers of good. Now, you're one of the founders of the Dunk Collective. Before we let you go, we got to talk about this. So what is that, and can we join?
Oh, first of all, everybody's welcome. Yes. So basically, the Dunk Collective is a group of my friends. They just happen to be the greatest dunkers on the planet. We're still working on recruiting a few of them, but long story short, with social media and just dunking, it's all these talks about the NBA dunk contest, and John Morant and these people, and there's always a ceiling for dunkers in the basketball community. So I feel like it's an extreme sport. So the fact that we're going on tour this summer,
that's right.
All these guys, we're giving them an opportunity to be in the communities and do a lot of things, bring the kids out, and to promo everything that we're doing and that they're doing. And this is another thing that I'm referring to as far as just being a vessel, and just making sure that everybody is accessible to these opportunities, because you need a team to win. You know?
You need a team, and you need a sponsor like Anthony.
Yes.
You need a sponsor like you. Listen, I saw you're coming to Brooklyn in the summer.
June 30th.
There's a spot
June
for you.
30th.
There's a spot for you. Brooklyn ain't that far. You just get on the train.
Let me know something.
You come on over to 47 a second. All right. Continued
100%.
Success. Thank you so much for
Thank
spending
you.
time with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys. I had a blast. I appreciate it.
So did we.
Anthony Hamilton Jr. How about that?
Yes,
White Man Can't
yes,
Jump,
it is.
by the way, hits Hulu streaming on May 19th.
World
Coming real
premiere
soon.
tomorrow. He's going
There
to
it
meet.
is.
He's going to
World
meet Wesley
premiere.
tomorrow.